theater arts program just really brought me to life, to tell you the truth. My character was just so plain until he came to school. It just brought me straight to life. I really feel like it was a missing link that I really needed that came from this school.
Historically, Emily Fisher was a school for quote-unquote bad kids. I like to say misguided, not really bad kids. Because once you get to know these kids, you realize they're not bad, they're just kids. And they just end up in bad situations.
When I first met them, a lot of them for high school was just, in my opinion, they just seem like this is where we have to be. It's a place that has heat and air conditioner, some rooms have air conditioner, and it has food. And it's just we have to be here. From the answers I was getting, I just want to pass, I just want to pass this class. I felt like, wow, that's all you want to do?
These kids deserve a chance as well. We just have to be more patient with these kids to get them to where we need them to be.
Beautiful. The kids, it's just the talented kids that's here. It's like
we're
you
very.
will never know some of these kids because they will never get out of Trenton.
You know what?
Or nobody would ever come here, and you would never see it. It's like some of them will never probably even make it out of Trenton.
It's like you're a buried treasure. It's like you have to kind of swipe off the dirt and then find there's a beautiful joy.
Teaching in New York City, like when I was student teaching and working as a teaching artist, most schools, like a lot of kids will have know a few theater games or have taken an acting class because New York is, overwhelmed with the arts. And none of these kids knew how to play any of the games, never heard of it. They just complained. I don't think they thought it was a place for opportunities, and that's what I wanted to do. Looking back at it, I kept saying, I want to provide you with opportunities here, and I had a student say to me, I don't want your opportunities. Eventually, though, their goals this year became different. Like, I'd like to perform at a show.
Aha! So what stories was true. See, this is my advice. If you share every one of those scales to all the fishes, maybe you won't be so lonely. Give my scales away? My beautiful scales? How can I be happy without them?
I would like to learn how to dance. That's pretty broad, but at least it was getting bigger.
My name is Tanaje Coffey. At first, you couldn't get me onto the stage at all. I was nervous. Miller made me come out of my shell. And now I just get this adrenaline and my heart just be pounding right in my throat, like ready to come out. And it's just like, go.
Tanaje was in the first class I taught. She came in a few minutes late, and I mispronounced her name, and she kind of, she got a little upset. Like, she said, no, that's not my name. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. So I wanted to make sure I pronounced it right. And I could tell there was a little bit, like, she seemed angry. So she turned out to be this motivation for me as the teacher here to stay working here. Because she has done, I'm going to start crying, but she has done like a complete 180. She is a completely different person than that first day when she walks into my classroom.
I went through a thing. I guess when I saw myself in the mirror, I didn't like what I saw. I wish it was things I could have fixed. And I inflict pain on myself. And I had to go seek help and all that.
As a teacher, I just saw what arts did for her, what acting and dance did for her. And I guess I'm emotional because I know the feeling of feeling closed in and not knowing and feeling angry inside and sad inside, and then dancing or acting on stage and feeling so much better and like feeling like a new person.
How I feel about you? World star shine, we ain't meant to fit in. Born to be a legacy, destined to win. Smooth criminal, got you moving so tightly. Geared up properly, got your gadgets exciting me. Hat tip low, but your gloves show. Holding your crotch as you shift on your toes. Just imagine the energy spread through the world. I wish one day I could be your girl. And the way you took me on the stage showed me how to feel free like a bird out of her cage. Thanks for being unusual. I love you, Michael Jackson.
Performing arts is amazing. Us on stage, we're like something straight out of a Hollywood movie. And when we get up there, it's like you really see who stands out the most. Because, you know, our ability is like we believe in the stuff that we're doing, and it's like a passion. So that when we get up there, people are like, oh yeah, we know who they are.
Before writing, I used to get my emotions and feeling out by fighting. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that no more. I got to do something better, and I have to do something better myself. So I'm like, let me just put in music, and everybody can hear my pain, my story, and everything.
Love, passion. The thing I love about you is that you keep me laughing, and I was never second guessing meeting you was a blessing. But now I regret meeting you because now I'm stressing. My mind made me think, and my heart made me soft.
For him, that's good, you know? So that's also changed his life around, you know? I believe Jason Baker, he always wanted to go to college, but he was one of those kids that you would say is on the fence, you know? He can go either way because of his circle of friends. He has friends that are really, really bad and get into a lot of trouble, and then he has friends that are really, really positive, that are uplifting, you know? And I feel like Ms. Miller was able to push him to the right side of the fence.
Ms. Miller, the hyper teacher, she loves what she does. She loves working with kids. She never even once thought about leaving us like everybody else would. Even though we may give her a hard time, she stuck with it, and she always pushed us to doing what we want to do.
When we first danced, and she was like, well, we have a poetry thing. I really loved it, to tell you the truth. I mean, like, it really showed all my creativity, to tell you the truth. I never noticed that I had this much. It really brought me out to a lot of stuff. Like music, I didn't really start to get into poetry and music, to tell you the truth, until I came here and started to learn how you don't have to just listen to music. You can make music also.
Music is the lyrics, the rhymes, the beats.
Some people live for the power, yeah.
Whenever I'm either down or even when I'm happy and I'm going through something, music just lifts me up. So music is always there. I'm always listening to it, even in class. Multitasking, listening to music and singing and doing my work at the same time.
You're part of something big. Like those moments of laughter and like fooling around, it brings you happiness. And that was the key thing, I think. When I see you guys all connecting, I was so happy because that's what theater does.
In my 10th grade year, that room, I saw all the mirrors, so I was constantly looking at myself, starting to smile. Oh, I like that smile. So I started smiling more. Oh, she teach me how to dance. Oh, I could move. I learned how to pick up a notebook. You know what? Whenever I feel sad or even happy, just let my emotions bleed on the paper. And that's what brought me to life. Again, I started breathing and feeling like you were here for a reason. So then I became my own character. I became Tanaje Coffin. I became that beautiful girl again.
When you have problems and stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, I have problems myself, but when I act, it's like I push all those away. Like, I bring that stuff and that pain to motivate me and just keep going and just like be energetic on stage in front of people or performing. And that's why I like acting, and I want to pursue it as a career. And I tell Ms. Miller, like I tell everybody, I'm not gonna stop till my heart drop. You can set my soul to ease. You can take it away, but darling, now I'm lost. Sing it. it's another thing. Like, it's a reliever. It gets, like, it lets, like, the pain go away and stuff like that. And, like most singers, when they sing with emotion, passion, they feel the song and all that. I'm so lost. Seeing you were my only brother.
The weekend his brother was shot, he was killed. It was the day we were at a field trip. We just came from this really positive, rewarding experience where everyone had a great time. And then it's like, the kids are shown, like, here's a pathway that you can take down. We have a student going there now. I mean, there's opportunities, you know. And then you come home and your brother's killed. It's just...
When, to be honest, when my brother left, I felt as though life couldn't go on. See, Craig, I love you. Why you leave me? See, Craig, I love you since day one, even though I couldn't walk or talk. The bond we had was so strong, nobody could break us apart. I write this song for you because I miss you, because I need you.
The theater program, to be real with you, I feel like is our best counseling piece. I feel like it's a counseling piece, to tell you the truth, because these kids, I'll tell you what it is. It's, especially as a child, you know, it's difficult to really vent and really say what you're really feeling inside.
Very quickly, the kids are, I mean, anytime they're sad about a parent leave or someone dying in their family, a lot of our kids can relate, which is horrible too, that's what they're dealing with at such a young age.
Laying in a hospital bed, not knowing when she will take her last breath. Doctors say there's nothing else she can do, family praying, going to church. Then there was the day I found out she had breast cancer, lung cancer, and stomach cancer. Not knowing if I was going to lose the person that my life revolves around. Today, a new day, there is no sunshine.
I'm realizing now that they're really like a family over there with Miss Miller. She somehow created like a family atmosphere where the kids, when they're in their most pain, they really don't want to be around their family at home. They want to come to school and be around their little performing arts community.
When they're dancing or singing and like, you know, they were fooling around in there with the rapping. That brings me back, like, oh, I'm so glad they're doing that. They need that. That's what high school's about. That's what it's about. It's about creating those moments and having that feeling like, oh, it's a rough day, but yeah, we're gonna have some fun now. That just makes a whole day worthwhile.
Every day since, you know, I became a senior, I'm like, I'm gonna graduate. But it's like, you know, once you get closer, I'm like, oh, I was just talking to my mom upstairs, I'm like, and then I'm about to graduate on Friday. She just steadily smiling. I'm like, you smiling? I'm serious. Like, I'm scared.
Oh, is it scared good or?
It's like, it's a scared good, but then it's a scared bad too. You know?
Because of the unknown.
Long journey, long, I know. I'm ready for it though. Cause it's like, everybody wanna do it, you know? So what makes you stand out? That's the question I tell myself every day. I mean, I still don't know the answer, but just me, like, I think I'm a different person. I think my whole attitude, like, what makes Tanaja, I think everybody wanna see, cause I have a story. And I'm just waiting to tell it, just waiting.
When I graduate, hallelujah.
I can't wait for Friday now.
It's this Friday though. Can you believe it? Like a couple more days and then it's graduation. And then that's when real life starts.
Graduates, please welcome Jason Baker to the stage. original poem that he wrote for the graduates.
How can I start? Today, June 17th, my class, we're about to finish when we start. We done been through our 12th grade year with so much force. We're the Jackson 5 of our time, and I'm Michael, of course. Being at Fisher, it really made us wise, open our eyes, now we really see the prize, which is greatness. Stir it in a pot, now here, go ahead and taste it. It smells like a mystery, but think about it. We gonna be in history. Somebody asked me the other day, I heard Friday is your graduation. Does this mean you're gonna split apart? I said, as long as we keep in touch, there is no separation. I told Lee when I was in this class, I'll make it by any means necessary. Class of 2011, we're gonna be legendary. In 20 years, I'll be the president. So now I'm gonna be my secretary. All in all, my 4 years of high school was very blessed. Thank you for coming to our graduation. Class of 2011, we're gonna be successful.
It's important for them to know that you have to have something to fall back on, but you have to enjoy it. So that if you don't want to teach, fine, great. What else can you do with your talent that can provide you with a pay? And if you're a singer, you can sing at weddings. If you want to be answering phones, but they do know that, and that's why I stress to them why writing is important in the class and speaking properly. Those simple things we learn in theater are how you're going to be able to get a job.
I think personally that a lot of people lose their muse for music. Because say if it was me, not graduated yet, and they took away drama, theater, music, art, everything that says about it is just me. You can't take away something that makes a person. So if they take away music from children's lives, you're taking away their dream.